Busby. Hi everybody, Mishka here, and welcome to Be Honest. It's a personality quiz. Although it calls itself something different down here. It says, what kind of toy are you? That is definitely not the name of the game, unless the store page lied to me. Anyway, it says, welcome. You're in for a treat, smiley face. We dug up an old personality quiz just for you. It's called, what kind of toy are you? Okay, well, we'll begin. What kind of toy am I? Enter your name. I am Mishka. Yeah. Are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test, Mishka? Heck yeah! What kind of friend are you? The mom friend, the smart one, the hot mess, the funny one. I'll say funny one. I like to think I'm funny, sometimes. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, I would choose, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Can't get enough of you, baby. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Just be friends. You know, out of all of these, the only one I don't actually remember the tune of is the second one. I'll go with the third one. You're at a party. Would you be most likely to drink, meet new people, sit by yourself, play games? I'm not really a party person, but I'd probably play some games, you know, if it seemed interesting, I'd do that. I often leave important tasks until the last minute. Well, see, the thing about that is I have ADHD, so this is actually something I struggle with a lot of, but it also kind of depends because there's some things I'll like do immediately, but then there's some things I just completely forget about until the last minute or, you know, until the minute has passed. So I'm gonna go neutral on this just because it's unfortunately something I struggle with. I like to try new things. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll say strongly agree. What color are your eyes? Blue! Did you know my eyes are blue? Because they are. You go to a favorite restaurant. What do you order? Something new, an old favorite, at the healthiest option or the cheapest option. Well, see, the thing is, I kind of do all four of these. It does say you go to a favorite restaurant, though, so I assume if I go to, like, you know, a favorite restaurant, I'll have a favorite dish, and I'll probably be more likely to go for that, so I'll pick an old favorite. When taking a test, I check all my answers before submitting. I'll say I'm the kind of person that takes their time, so it's very unlikely that I'm gonna go back and change it unless I just happen to think of a different answer and I'm able to change it. Otherwise, I don't really worry about it, so I'm gonna say neutral on this one too, actually. When taking a train or a plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. Oh, no. Now, I've never been on a train yet, anyway, but I've been on planes a few times and hate it. Doesn't matter how long or short the plane ride is. However long I'm on there, it is just an extended period of time of me having a panic attack. I am unable to talk to anyone. I can barely even watch any movies if they're available to me. I'm just literally on edge the entire time. It is not a fun time for me. I don't like riding airplanes if I can help it. So I'm going to actually say disagree on this. It's not that I don't want to talk to people. I'm just physically incapable of doing it because I'm having a panic attack the whole time. So I'm going to say disagree. On an average day, how many hours do you... Did that say spend with me? Look, I don't even know who you are. Owl? Owl above my head? Are you the one that wants to spend time with me? Look, we just met. I don't got a problem with owls, but we just met, you know? Gotta get to know each other first. I live alone, but I have neighbors, yeah? So I'll say the third one, I guess. This poor doggo has a little muzzle. For the safety of the public, I'm like in the way, but there's text on this little advertisement. This poor little doggy. I have many neighbors. Yeah. There's a lot of people in this forest, you know? A lot of different creatures that live here. I'll agree with that. It is wrong to gossip about someone behind their back. I can agree with that, yes. I will agree with that. I'm very much a person who, if you got something to say it to my face, because I'm gonna do the same to you. I don't mess with this kind of thing, so is it wrong? I agree, yes. I never run a red light. Did that change? I swear that something changed, but I don't know what. It like, did it shift? Wait, what? Traffic lights flicker even when there is no one around. It changed! Wait, huh? I mean, traffic lights flicker even when no one is around. Yes, they change all the time. However, I'm gonna say disagree. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? A seat facing the entrance, the comfiest looking seat. A seat facing the window, the first seat I see. My first instinct is to pick the last one, the first seat I see. I do kind of tend towards seats that are closer to the back, so technically seats that are closer to the entrance, I suppose you can say. I don't really care if it's beside a window or if it's the comfiest or not. I'll say the first seat I see. It's probably... You guys saw that, right? I didn't do that. Better not change. When signing, I read all the fine print. No. My true name is Mishka. That sun always looks so menacing, you know, the one that's above my head. My true name is Mishka. I mean, technically, no, but from the bear planet that I am from, my bear language is impossible to understand for humans, and I just picked this name for myself when I first arrived here, so, technically no, but also technically yes. I'm actually gonna go neutral on this because it's a yes and a no answer. Technically. Mishka is my Earth name. I often write in a journal or diary. No. Out of these artistic movements, which is your favorite? Romantics, Impressionists, Surrealists, Pop Art, Realism. I'm someone who likes basically all kinds of art. You know, I don't have like a specific one I like. I don't know, the first one. How many times have you been angry in the last week? I'll actually say 1 to 3 times because I was angry earlier. If a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, would you let them borrow it, politely decline, or ignore them? I mean, I guess it depends. If they just casually come up and like, hey, can I borrow your phone? I would be like, no. I would tell them no. But if they were very clearly in a panic and looking for help, I would, you know, gladly help them. This is one of those things that really depends on the situation. But I'm gonna assume from the question that whoever this person is, they're not in danger, they don't need help. It's not obvious that they need help. They're being very casual about this, just randomly coming up and be like, hey, can I borrow your phone? I would politely decline them in that case. What is the best kind of animal? We got cat, dog, fish, owl, and we also got bear here. Amazing, amazing to see some representation for the bear people here. But I should be fair and not choose bear, so what I will choose here is... I mean, I guess I'll go cat. Why not? What would you name your pet cat? Oh. What's happening? No. Jesus, do you see all of this happening right now? I decided on a name. Cheese Pizza. I think Cheese Pizza is a good, strong cat name, so let's go with Cheese Pizza. Your friend asks if you would like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do you do? Say that I like the shirt. Tell them the shirt is ugly. Make a joke about the shirt. I don't think any shirts are ugly. That is definitely not true, so I can't pick that. I mean, I'm not gonna... If I don't want something, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll take it. Or, oh yeah, I like that thing. I would just tell them, sorry, I think the shirt's ugly. I don't want it. I'm not gonna lie. You keep adding a lot of varies there. If I went no screens for a day and didn't post to social media or check my phone, my friends or family would be very, very, very concerned. Nah. Nah. I enjoy people watching. Yeah, sure. Me too. Oh, hey, we got something in common. That's awesome. The next section of the quiz is the style of free association. I don't know what that means. Instead of a question, you will be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you most associate with a seed word. Oh, okay, I see. Free association. I don't know if I like this or not. I'm timed. 3 seconds. All right, let's go. Paper. Doll. Seed. Flower. Computer. Internet. It's like scraping noise. Death. Life was the first thing I looked at, so that one. Hearing. Ear was the first one I saw, so ear. Humor. Joke. Beseech. Plead? Woo! I almost didn't get that one! Substance. Fluid. Circle. Sphere. Declare bankruptcy. L. Bird. Wait, why'd you move? Constrain. Lock. Quit moving my mouse! Who do you think you are? Cast. Metal? Ah! Defeated. Revenge. I know you breathe or not. ASMR, you know, that fits with the noises I'm hearing in the background. Whisper. Amazing. Happy. Oh, this is kind of stressful. Dusty. Old. Come on, I got you. Windows. Soul. That concludes the first free response portion. Please continue. Okay. How many friends do you have? I don't actually know. I'm gonna say the last one. That sounds good. Real friends or internet friends are real friends. Shut up. Friends who know where I am. Yeah. I am powerful. Misunderstood. Angels are above reproach, messengers of God. Is this trying to trick me? Because it did say I am and then changed to angels are. No. I'm gonna answer for the first one. I'll say misunderstood. You move into a new apartment. What do you do first? Clean, set up your bed, hang your curtains and decorations, meet your name. No. Well, I would hope that the new apartment would be clean, so probably set up in bed, I assume. I have beautiful eyes. I do! Aren't they so prettiful? I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. Trapped for 100 years? This greatly depends on where I'm trapped. Am I trapped, like, in a cage? Am I trapped on, like, an island? Where am I trapped at? I'm gonna say neutral because I don't have the full context for this. Which of these is most important on vacation? Going somewhere new, seeing family, nearby ocean or mountains, safety. Oh, I feel like anywhere you go, safety would be the #1 priority, so I'm gonna go with that. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if the truth would hurt them. Ooh, I'm gonna go neutral because I don't really know. You are in a public area like a park or a lake and see me standing across the way looking at you. You're most likely to politely ignore me, go home, confront me, find company. I mean, if someone's just, you know, it's a public area. Other people are allowed to exist in public areas. I just, you know, politely ignore them. You know, you're doing your own thing, I'm doing my own thing, so that. You're most likely to lose patience with people who are acting illogically, do not finish their work on time, talk about confusing art, and want to keep their eyes. What? I mean, definitely knowing the last one, I don't really understand what it means by confusing art here, so... Okay, so here's the problem with these multiple choice question kind of, personality things. Very often I come across this situation where I wouldn't do any of the options listed, but I guess out of these, the top one? Question mark? I don't know. Need like a neutral option so I can pick it. What kind of job do you have? I entertain people, I solve problems, I make problems, I don't have a job yet. Well, I am a bear on the internet, that's what I do. How many times have you seen an owl? So does this mean like see an owl in real life, or does seeing it like in a video count? Because if that's the case, definitely the bottom one, but if that's not the case, then probably this one. I'm gonna assume it's talking about in real life, so I will say the middle option. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? I don't know, a few times. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do you. Yeah, actually, I can agree with that. Depending on who's making the quiz, they definitely insert some of their personality into it, so I can agree with that. I am confident in my ability to defend myself. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Extra yeah, because I'm a bear. I win most fights I get into. Like, physical fights or intellectual fights. I'm gonna say neutral on that. I find it hard to work if my surroundings are unorganized. Yeah, I can agree with that, yeah. Have you ever cheated in school? In school? No, I don't believe so. I tend to speak... What was that? I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. Yeah, I'd agree with that, yeah. Cheese pizza the cat is alive. Yeah, I strongly would agree with that. I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of a person. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, it really depends. I believe that this is a real personality test made by a real human being. Yeah, sure. What? What? I saw you change. What changed? I did not even notice. I have no difficulty separating my dreams from my waking life. You know what? I don't know what you said before, so I'm gonna say neutral. When I think someone is watching me, I feel perspiration on my palms, an awareness, increased heart rate, quickening. Awareness. That one sounds right to me. The next section of the quiz is, oh god, free association. You have 3 seconds to select the word you most associate with the C word. Alright, let's go. Clover, flower. What's that noise? Trying to distract me. Gouge your eye. Yeah. Horn. Devil, I guess. Absent. Minded. Yeah. Angel. Heaven. Woo. Evil. Eye. I saw eye first. Thread. Canvas. Succumb. Eventually. You will eventually. Okay. Grateful. Happy. Beautiful. Taste. That concludes the second free response portion. Please continue. Okay. I often find myself taking care of my family and friends. Yeah. I would know if someone was... You know, as someone who has asthma, I feel like I'm pretty qualified to recognize if I hear someone who has asthma, and I do believe whoever's breathing into my ear right now, you could use an inhaler. Never mind, they stopped breathing. I mean, technically, I probably wouldn't know. I'll just say neutral. I am confident that I will live to be at least 60 years old. Well, see, the thing is, I'm already 4K, so yeah. The light is blinding. My friends would still care for me if I was maimed. What? Yes? 5 more questions to go. All right. I wonder what results I'm gonna get. I often think about what happens after death. I like playing horror games in the twilight hours. Yeah. Yeah, sure. People would look for me if I disappeared. Yeah. Which of the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural entity? A ring of salt, closing your eyes, rosaries, none of the above. I mean, I think the closing your eyes one has some real potential here. I don't know, none of the above? How would you characterize your peripheral vision? I can see movement, but not much else. Don't notice much. My vision is good. I'm not sure how... I mean, I feel like it's pretty decent. Even though I have glasses. I didn't get to see what that was. Replace them with pebbles, sew the hole shut, attempt to cry. Is this like something about missing eyes? I don't know what it said. Pebbles? Question mark? So what kind of toy are you? Well, your result is... See you in 40 years! Yay! You're so close to perfect. So close, 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 close. Just that pesky problem of your friends. That's okay. I am patient. You won't always have so many people around. Well, nice try, buddy, but even 40 years from now, I'm still gonna have the same amount of people around as I do now. So try and never. Alright, everybody, that does it for Be Honest. Don't have a whole lot to say about the game. Just a little personality quiz. It was fun. If you would like to go play it yourself and see what result you get, there's a link down in the description. You could also go purchase it on Steam, help support the developers if you want. Otherwise, it is free on itch.io. Tell me what result you get. Did you get see you in 40 years? Did you get something else? I don't know, let me know. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye!